Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi from PrincetonTrader.com here with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, let's start off on the daily chart, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it's really more of the same, right? We're in a full Bollinger Band squeeze. We have been riding the upper level, but they weren't really ready to break it out. They haven't been able to break it out, whether they were ready or not. You've got 2190.75 as your high. You established 86 as a lower high. And what's important is really what's happened since. After that, we went down to the midband, we tested it, and it held. Wasn't challenged yesterday. We've bounced around on either side of the blue line there, which is the 9-day simple moving average. So here's your 9-day simple. We tested midband, all-time high, 86 high, successful test of midband, and now we're chopping on either side of the 9-day simple. What is more glaring is what happened yesterday to both sides. Okay, let's look at a 30-minute chart. You've got, this is when we talked yesterday. Price had gone over 81, and we were coming back to retest what was then the daily pivot. Here's your red line, which is the weekly pivot. So the daily pivot, weekly pivot zone. And what I said at the time was they had to get that back. They had to go to work on Wednesday's low at 65.5. They had to make a bias on our proprietary stuff, and they had to extend, they being the bears. They did not do those things. Okay. By failing to do those things, they got what we pretty much expected them to get, although in a very sloppy session. We bounced as high as 84.25, pulled back to 78, and they took it right back up. What's interesting is now we're seeing 84 become key resistance again. I'll back this chart out a tick, and this was resistance last week as well. So now you've got two things going on at once. You've got the bulls' inability to get back over 84, and you've got the bears' inability to break the weekly pivot. So you've got 84, 90, 84. Whether that's a head and shoulders or not, I will leave to the chartists that I respect. They say it is, I'm with them. What I know, I focus more on price and risk. What price is telling me is that 84 is a problem for the bulls. Daily pivot is a big problem for the bears. Even when it gets converted, the dip buyers come in. And where are the dip buyers? The dip buyers are absolutely standing there down in the 66, 65 to 69 area. They are there. They're waiting. Every move down is an opportunity. So in order for the bears to get where they want to go on this chart, they're going to have to break through all of that. And they're going to have to leave it busted. They're going to have to get through the mid-band. They're going to have to get through the mid-band. They're going to have to get through this low, and they're going to have to leave it there. They need to challenge the last confirmed floor, which is 2152.53. That coincides with the lower band. If they can do that, then all the bears that have been patiently waiting for a major pullback in the market will get what they want. If not, then these pullbacks are going to be short-lived, and we're either going to come back up and trade between the middle band and the upper band and grind everybody up, or we'll go ahead and challenge the all-time high. And I think if you move through and you make another all-time high, 2200 from there is, it's just the next thing. It's less than 10 handles. You'd have the momentum at the time, and it's basically the next thing. So that's what, both sides are under pressure. Both sides are under pressure to perform. And the longer we stay in this consolidated band situation, Bollinger Bandwidth today, we're still solidly less than 2. We're at 1.71 today. The longer this goes, it's boring, it's frustrating, it's all those things at the same time, and there are points during the day where there is nobody more frustrated than me. I want the vol back. I want big range days. I'm a day trader. That's what I do. But you have to be patient. And when it does come back, it'll be like it never left. And the market will get back to doing what we like it to do. when the regular sessions chop around like they have lately, it catches everybody off guard when things kind of snap back into place. Tapes do different things. They come, they go. Sometimes Europe's more important. Sometimes the U.S. is more important. Sometimes our RTH is the session to be in. Sometimes it's tight. Right now it's tight. It's going to loosen up. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us over at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, princetontrader.com. Check out the chat room. We'd love to meet you. Come trade with us. I'll be back on Monday with another Market Webcast. Have a fantastic weekend and trade them well, everybody.